Going by the sign, Granjeno, Texas predates the founding of the United States of America. A hamlet nestled by the Rio Grande River, a mere boat ride to Mexico. Family names and landowners that go back to when Spain ruled here.
And it's our land. I mean, we're in private property, and so we've been there for about 2 or 3 hours. We're doing our thing, and all of a sudden they show up with lights blazing and away. I mean, and I don't think it's fair.
Napoleon Garza and his cousin Lorenzo ANZALDUA Jr. say times are much different now, that the U.S. Border Patrol, state, and local authorities have descended here, combing the area for anyone who crossed the border illegally.
Is that every time we go there, we get harassed by Border Patrol.
That's because there's been a steady stream of people soaked by a voyage across the river, many with young children. Most want to be found because U.S. law does not force immediate deportation for people from Central American countries. They have similar stories. A relative farther north paid their way to be smuggled, and now they want to reunite in the U.S.
And they had 3 adults. They stayed behind, and they made the kids come forward towards me on the road, the family road, and they linked up with me. And I stayed on on the family property, and they stayed on the road. And when they saw that I was no harm to them, they pointed to the 3 cowards, the adults.
The tiny town has no law enforcement of its own, something its city manager is keenly aware of now that this area has become a hot zone.
I think we would benefit more if we had local law enforcement, because, for example, if Border Patrol comes by and there's some people that are illegally here and they run into a house, Border Patrol can't go in there.
It's just any other regular day. We get the immigrants that come by or whatever, and we, like always, they're always looking for Border Patrol, so we guide them in the right direction to go to Border Patrol.
An historic old town, now in the spotlight of the country's immigration problems. John Moan, Associated Press, Granjeno, Texas.